Hey, SF hustlers and USA biz dreamers, if you're in San Francisco or anywhere chasing business growth, this is for you. The San Francisco spatial tech boom is lighting up 2025 with augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality tricks that are pure game changers. Google Trends is screaming spatial computing, up 45% this month, and X is buzzing with SF startups killing it. We're talking about future tech trends that can literally transform your business. Imagine doubling your sales or cutting your costs in half. That's the power these trends hold. I'm breaking down 10 trends to make your SF business the talk of the USA tech market. From AR shopping experiences that feel like magic to VR training that's more engaging than any video game, we're diving deep into the future of business. Let's roll. First up, we're talking AR shopping. And no, I don't mean those clunky AR experiences from a few years back. This is next-level stuff. Imagine your customers trying on clothes or checking out how furniture looks in their living room, all through their phones. This isn't just some futuristic fantasy, it's happening right now. And the craziest part is how effective it is. We're talking about instant buys, fewer returns, and happier customers. One boutique right here in SF saw a 30% jump in sales when they implemented this. Think about it, people are hesitant to buy online because they can't try things on. But with AR, that barrier is gone. They can see exactly how that dress will fit, or how that lamp will look in their living room, all before they hit the buy button. This is a game changer for retail, and it's only getting bigger. So if you're looking for a way to unlock some serious profits overnight, Arkansas shopping is it. Next up is VR employee training, and let me tell you, this is not your grandma's training video. This is immersive, engaging, and crazy effective. We're talking about dropping your team into realistic simulations where they can learn by doing. Imagine training your staff on complex procedures or equipment without any real-world risk. It's like a video game, but instead of racking up points, they're racking up skills. One SF tech firm actually cut their training time by 40% using VR. That's huge for business growth, especially in a competitive market like the USA tech scene. Faster training means your team is up to speed and productive quicker, giving you an edge over the competition. Plus, VR training is way more engaging than traditional methods. People actually want to participate, and they retain information better when it's presented in this immersive way. Trend number 3 is all about streamlining your operations with mixed reality logistics. Now this might sound complicated, but it's actually pretty simple. Imagine holograms mapping out your warehouse in real time, showing you exactly where everything is and where it needs to go. This means fewer errors, less wasted time, and happier customers who get their orders faster. We're not just talking about small gains here. One SF startup slashed their shipping costs by 25% using MR. That's the kind of efficiency that can transform your bottom line. Plus, it just looks cool. Imagine walking into your warehouse and seeing a holographic display of all your inventory and logistics data. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real and it's happening right now. So if you're serious about optimizing your logistics and staying ahead of the curve, MR is the way to go. Chapter 4, AR Marketing Buzz. Capture attention like never before. Let's be real, traditional marketing is kind of played out. People are bombarded with ads everywhere they look, and it's harder than ever to stand out. But that's where AR marketing comes in. This is next-level engagement that gets people talking. Think Pokemon Go, but for your brand. Imagine interactive AR experiences that bring your products to life, or AR scavenger hunts that drive foot traffic to your store. One SF cafe actually doubled their foot traffic with an AR campaign. They created a virtual coffee bean hunt that had people exploring their neighborhood, and it went viral. That's the power of AR marketing. It's new, it's exciting, and it gets people talking. So if you're looking for a way to cut through the noise and create a buzz around your brand, Arkansas is the answer. Chapter 5, VR real estate tours, close deals from the couch. Next up, we're talking about revolutionizing the real estate game with VR tours. Forget about scheduling showings and hoping potential buyers can make it. With VR, they can walk through properties from the comfort of their own homes. This is a game changer, especially in a hot market like San Francisco. Buyers can experience the space, get a feel for the layout, and imagine themselves living there, all without even setting foot inside. One SF realtor actually boosted their sales by 50% after implementing VR tours. That's because VR tours save everyone time and make the entire process more efficient. Buyers can narrow down their options quickly, and sellers don't have to worry about constant showings disrupting their lives. It's a win-win that's changing the way real estate is done. Chapter 6. Spatial Teamwork Tools. The future of collaboration. We've all been there, stuck in another boring video call, struggling to stay engaged. But what if there was a better way? That's where spatial collaboration tools come in. This is about taking remote teamwork to a whole new level. Imagine virtual meeting spaces where you can actually feel like you're in the same room with your colleagues, even if you're miles apart. You can move around, interact with objects, and collaborate on projects in a way that feels natural and intuitive. One SF startup used spatial collaboration tools to sync their global teams, saving countless hours and boosting productivity. It's about breaking down the barriers of distance and creating a more connected and efficient workplace. And let's be real, who wouldn't want to ditch those boring video calls for a more immersive and engaging experience? Now, let's talk about how AR is revolutionizing healthcare. We're talking about AR diagnostics that give doctors almost superhuman abilities. Imagine being able to visualize three-dimensional scans of a patient's anatomy in real time, right there during an examination. This is next-level precision that can lead to faster diagnoses and more effective treatment plans. One San Francisco clinic actually cut their diagnosis time by 20% using AR. That's huge when it comes to providing timely and effective care. Plus, Arkansas can be used for everything from surgical planning to patient education. Imagine surgeons being able to practice complex procedures in a virtual environment before ever picking up a scalpel. AR is transforming healthcare as we know it, making it smarter, faster, and more patient-centered. It's no secret that San Francisco is a hub for gaming innovation, and VR is taking things to a whole new level. We're talking about immersive gaming experiences that transport players to other worlds and let them experience things they never thought possible. And the best part, this isn't just about entertainment. VR gaming is big business. One SF studio raked in $5 million in just a few months with their latest VR release. That's because VR gaming is still in its early stages, and the potential for growth is massive. As the technology gets even better and more accessible, we can expect to see even more groundbreaking VR games coming out of San Francisco. Construction is another industry being revolutionized by spatial tech. Imagine holographic blueprints that let architects and construction workers visualize projects in 3D, right there on the job site. This is MR in action, and it's transforming the way buildings are designed and constructed. One SF firm actually cut their build time by 15% using MR. That's because MR allows for better planning, coordination, and communication. Imagine being able to walk through a building before it's even built, identifying potential issues and making changes on the fly. That's the power of MR in construction, and it's only getting more sophisticated. Last but not least, let's talk about how AR is changing the event game. Forget about boring conferences and trade shows. With AR, you can create immersive experiences that captivate attendees and leave a lasting impression. Imagine live holograms of speakers, interactive product demos, and AR scavenger hunts that encourage people to explore the event space. One SF Expo actually saw a 10,000-person increase in attendance after incorporating AR experiences. That's because AR adds a layer of excitement and engagement that traditional events just can't match. It's about creating memorable experiences that get people talking and generate buzz for your brand. That's it, fam! The San Francisco Spatial Tech Boom is your 2025 cheat code. 10 trends to crush it in the USA tech market. We've covered everything from AR shopping experiences that boost sales to VR training that levels up your team and Emster logistics that streamline your operations. The future is here, and it's all about using spatial tech to create more engaging, efficient, and profitable businesses. So what are you waiting for? It's time to embrace these trends and unlock your business's full potential. Share this video with your SF crew, and let's make future tech trends work for us. Catch you in the next one. Stay winning.